First of all, I'm continuously writing letters to residents that it's a fire hazard for them to be putting personal effects in a garage. They're not supposed to put personal effects in a garage, okay? The second part of your question, obviously, is how do you handle a person who's taken abuse of the privilege of allowing a wagon or a beach chair or something that's small.
She does flea market. She has so much here you can't even imagine.
The management team has to write them a letter. I'm going to turn this over to Dave. I'm sure Dave can embellish on exactly how you can get to it, but I would say that the management team must immediately advise them that it has to be removed by a certain date. If it's not, legal proceedings will commence. Dave?
It depends on the nature of the items that are being stored also. There are several provisions in the governing documents that will provide you with some protection. One is obviously if it's a fire hazard of some kind, you don't necessarily want to get anybody else involved. So if she's storing large quantities of potentially flammable materials, that's a pretty good hook right there. If it's unsightly, there are also provisions preventing the creation of nuisances. And there is some small room there depending on the circumstances of whether or not that would be considered a nuisance. But the fire angle is a great one because, frankly, it is a potential fire hazard. If you've got vehicles or large piles of materials that are potentially flammable, it's often an accident waiting to happen. Do you have the ability to impose fines in the community? Okay. I would give them a notice citing the provisions of the bylaws or have a property manager or attorney do so, and then see what she does. And if she wants to continue doing that, you start whacking her with fines, and that will typically get their attention.